please ignore my mouth. It's super crusty. I lost my chapstick and then I found it when it was too late. Got that young Pfizer. I got my first vaccine, and I also just went back to school, like in-person school, for the first time in over a year. So we're gonna talk about that while I do my makeup. So I got my first shot. I got Pfizer, but I just went on the CDC website to make an appointment, like to try to find a vaccination site near me, and this church, like a couple miles away from my house, was giving out the Pfizer shot, so I was like, why not? Made an appointment for me, my mom, and my brother came with us. We literally were able to make an appointment for the same day, which was super handy. It was really cool. There were a lot of people working. There was no wait time, which was cool because I was anticipating the worst. We went in, like, sat down with whoever was free, and then the lady gave me my shot, and then I just had to wait 15 minutes and I was good to go. Yeah, and then we went home, and we go back in 3 weeks from our first shots. Here's the tea. I thought that I was invincible, and I was like, this is not gonna affect me, because I didn't even think that the first one affects you. I thought it was the second one that like affects you. And yeah, when we left the place, I was cool. I was doing that thing that everybody on TikTok says to do, where you like spin your arm around after getting the vaccine. So I did that a lot, and my arm didn't hurt too bad. It was pretty decent. And I went to work and I was like completely fine. Then like 3.5 hours into my shift, I started getting really tired, and I'm like, whoa, I'm getting really sleepy right now. I'm like, this shift today is wearing a girl out. And then my ear started hurting. I used to get really bad ear infections. Like before COVID, I would get like 3 ear infections a year, guaranteed. Last year, I don't know if it's because I got my flu shot for the first time, or just because since we were locked down and everybody was wearing masks and nobody was going out, I just like didn't get sick. Yeah, my ear was hurting a little, and I was like, okay, I'm really tired. And then I went home and I just had like the worst headache of my life, which one of my friends that had just gotten her shot told me too, that you're just gonna get a really bad headache. And yeah, that's what happened to me. I got a bad headache and an earache. And the next day I took a really long nap, and I just like slept for a long time. Then I woke up and I was still pretty tired. I still had a really bad headache, but I had like some Zoom meetings to do, so those kind of helped me not, like, they kind of helped with my headache for some reason. I guess like the not thinking about it, or like getting up and actually having to do something, helped take that away. But yeah, I was still feeling pretty late, like pretty sick. It was my day off, like the day after I got my shot, so I literally spent so much of my time just laying down like in bed, or just laying down like on the couch watching TV, because there was nothing else I could do. My body was just, it all felt so heavy, and my bones were like aching. I don't know, when I get sick, like my bones ache. Yeah, but I mean, it was just like, it wasn't too bad. It only lasted literally like those 2 days. The antibodies had their fun. I'll make another video when I get my second shot to like talk about that experience too. But I mean, all in all, it was a solid like a 10 out of 10. It was pretty fun, and getting my shot was super exciting too, because I don't know, after I got it I was like, oh, I'm thinking about all the things I could do now that I have it. Oh, and then I went back to school today for the first time in over a year. I was in community college when COVID happened, and my college got shut down in March, like, you know, everyone else. Approved a couple of classes to get back on campus, and mine was one of them. And since we were like an upper division like class, we were able to come back to school, but we have to be outside, and we were the only ones. Our class is the only class that got approved for Fridays, so we're literally the only people on campus. It's literally just me, 2 other students, one of my professors, oh yeah, and my professor. So there can only be 3 students at a time, So we're all kind of broken down into tiny slots. So we can't be inside of a classroom, but I mean, outside, social distancing masks, but it's actually not bad. I live in Southern California, so the weather is fine. And other students in person for the first time in so long. And it was just nice seeing my professor. She was so excited to have us all back. So it was super cool. I was really happy. I just felt super enthusiastic like the whole time and like motivated, and I am so ready to go back to school, and I'm so excited for the day that I can finally delete Zoom permanently, but who knows when that'll happen. Here is the star of the show. I got a liquid blush. A liquid blush. A liquid blush. I got a liquid blush. Come on. Look at her. Look at her. The star of the show. This is what we've all been waiting for, by all of us, I mean me. I'm scared. Okay, one dot there, and one dot there, and then I want to do my nose. Dot. Then I do a little on top. Dot, dot. There we go. Okay, let's see. We're in this Texas. That is 100% a lot of blush. I did not need that much blush. Okay. Okay, now we got. Oh god, my nose. I'm gonna look like a bunny. I'm not even ready for what this one's about to do to my nose. That looks better, right? I just have a lot of blush on. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna say that this was the point, and they'll be none the wiser. The color, my nose looks cute, right? Look at her. Okay. Here's what I look like now. Here's my face. It was a struggle to get there, but we got there. So, well, yeah, that's it. Here's my face again. Enjoy it as much as I am. Just kidding. Well, I've got to get going now. I'm going to be an adult and do adult things like lay in my bed on my phone, ignoring all of my responsibilities. See you later. My hair looks stupid. I look like a nun.